Interview session number 3 with James, April 5th, 2008. Copyright 2008. Wingmakers. All rights reserved. Can you tell us what your first memory was when you started to awaken to this mission in your life?
My first memory is actually from my mother, who told me about a dream I described to her when I was only up to 5 years old. To be honest, I don't remember the dream so much myself, but I do remember my mother describing the dream to me many times over the years, so I feel I remember it quite well through her retelling of the dream to me. The dream was about my interactions with a group of spiritual teachers, but apart from that, what I can only assume was a muddled description of what I had learned in the dream. The thing that particularly impressed my mother was how enthusiastic I was in the telling of the dream. She said that I came downstairs from my bedroom gesturing like an orchestra conductor, waving my arms this way and that. It was probably quite a sight, bubbling over with excitement.
It's kind of funny to imagine you in this way. Why do you think this dream was so activating for you?
Well, I don't really know that it was the activating force in my life, but it was important to my mother, and she felt that this dream had a special meaning. So she, being more philosophically minded than my father, and more willing to see these dreams as more than just dreams. She was quite certain that I needed a spiritual education as much as my father was certain that I needed science. So in a way, this dream caught my mother's attention in ways I didn't even appreciate or understand at the time. All I know was that she became more attentive to my spiritual side. For me, after I told the dream, I was probably out catching frogs after breakfast. But for my mother, she became my spiritual guardian in a sense, and made sure that I had the books and teachers and time to cultivate my interests in the spiritual side.